about one of the craziest days I've ever seen. What is going on? Like, this little purple box has been added to my Bitcoin chart because Bitcoin seems to want to come in there and get straight back out. People are buying that up from around 95 to 90,000 US dollars, and we're back at 97,500 after being at 92k, which is crazy. And Ethereum today has done an absolute madness. It went down all the way from 3.1k all the way back to 3.4k, so it has recovered. It wants to hold this support right here. Came down briefly to here, which was an excellent buying opportunity. That was an excellent buying opportunity for anyone who did want to enter, because that was pure panic and it was only at that price for a few minutes and a few moments. If we look at Bitcoin dominance, we're going to be looking over the important charts today, and from now on we are going to only be focusing on the important things. We're rejecting from around 60%, come all the way down to 58.5 now, and we have to carry on rejecting. We don't want to go higher, because if we go higher, that's not a good look. If we look at total market cap of, it's looking like the Bitcoin chart. What about total 3? And then we look at others as well, which are further altcoins. Ignore these lines here, they're poor representations of the supports. However, yes, we're holding up quite well. I'm surprised we haven't retested 767 billion. I don't think we will. I hope we don't. I could be biased, but I don't think we will. And if you have a look at others, which are the smaller altcoins, we're retesting that range, which is beautiful. They did drop heavily. However, we're retesting that previous high, which is awesome, which is what we like to see, really. If we look at fear and greed index, I'm hoping we've come down to neutral, but we haven't. We're still in greed, which is bad. However, we can stay in greed for long periods of time, especially in a bull market when Bitcoin is around 100k. It makes sense. Who thought we would have been here years ago? Is Altseason cancelled? That's the main question. We're at 47. We're retesting these previous. Basically, this may be, and if we can flip this into support and go higher, it could be very good for altcoins. So hopefully we do that and we don't come lower. Also bleeding like crazy. If we look at liquidations on the 1 day, the 7 day, and also the 30 day, it suggests that price is going to go higher before we go lower. And all-time high is predicted in January. So if all-time high is predicted in January and dominance is falling, does that mean an altcoin season is coming? Because if it is, a lot of us are going to make a lot of money. Alt season will come when everyone is convinced there will be no alt season. Nah, it's January. Laffy has also said that his target for dominance has been reached. So now currencies are going to make up for the decline. And if dominance continues to fall, that is going to be insane for all of us. We eat these dips for breakfast, lunch, dinner, brunch, afters, midnight feast. A very big opportunity right now. It's in meme coins with the die-hard communities. Meme coins are a tiny part of the overall crypto market. A generational repricing event is inevitable. We are early. 2025 will be insane. Tiny part of the whole crypto market. The bull market is not over. I repeat, it is not over. And these are the ones that are holding up the strongest. So SPX 900, MOG, Giga, SHIB, Doge, Turbo, Pepe, Brett. But they're forgetting about one coin. The one orange dog that gets a lot of things talked about on this channel. Omikami is holding up very strongly, but nobody wants to talk about it whatsoever. Nobody wants to talk about the orange dog. Nobody wants to mention its name. They're only going to mention it once it's listed on every major exchange, when it can no longer make you a millionaire. Diamond hands, diamond feet, diamond balls. This is the token. This is the token. Lost half my net worth, run it back, new day, let's make it all back. I'm crazy, man. I'm made for these markets. Bitcoin just broke 97k. Don't give up on the Santa rally. Dip this, dip that. You say you want generational wealth, but get spooked by a pullback. If you want a 200x, you'll need to hold through many dips like this. This is when real wealth is earned. Please learn this lesson, leverage traders. Go soft on leverage. Maybe don't even use leverage at all, especially when it comes to meme coins, because they're just going to flush you out. 1 to 3 is the safest and only enter low. Not at a high, you will get liquidated. Dominance was a serious fake out play on alts. But hopefully now we're going lower and it wasn't actually a fake out. So you bought all your bags without the conviction to hold past ETH all-time high. The door's over there, leave. Top 20 least losers. Top 20 altcoins pullback. So BTC, BNB, XRP, SUI, ETH, Soltron, Ton. So redos on that chain as well. Resistance dog. They could do very well. SHIB, Ava, Doge, Ada, Link. Stay away from these. Yep. Facts. This dip made me realize, man, we are all young dudes trying to make it. And we basically are. Same age bracket will spend the rest of their life slaved away simply because they wanted to party and drink the youth away. If you're here now, especially if you survive this dip, you'll make it. Come on, bro. That's what we want to hear. That is what we want to hear. Timeline's getting bearish, but we want to see that. And Laffy is saying there's a lot of negativity in the markets. However, you must accept risk in exchange for taking 5 and 10 doubles of capital. And it's facts, because if you want the returns you want, you're never going to get it without dips. If not, it'd be easy and everyone would do it. This guy's saying that he predicted the exact day of the drop and that we're going to go further down. However, alt season will start soon after. Even though he's very bearish, he still believes altcoin season is just round the corner. First time in the history of magic internet coins that a ton of people are convinced alt season is over before it started. Delusional. Holding and waiting for target is easier than trying to time the exact top and bottom. I bought BTC November 22 for the target to sell in 2025. No one can predict that 49k bottom, 108k local top. Yeah, look at this. He thinks Bitcoin's going to go a lot lower to like 80, 85 is what I'm hearing, to about 90k. And then we're going to go higher. Bullish AF. Omikami actually tweeted today. Leader of the Komi army. I bet that's his dog, you know. If that's Ryoshi's dog, we're in for a ride. We are in for a ride. He thinks it's going to range like this. And then fly higher. And if it does that, that's very good for alts. Because we need it to range. We need it to chill. We need Bitcoin to not go up nor down. That's when we're going to see incredible returns. Down 50%, we run it back in one trade. People seem to forget the power of the trenches. New day, same goal. This is where I hunt for the best plays. Stay sharp. Real alt season is shortly after Bitcoin tops. Justin Sun is buying more. What are you doing? I ride it to zero. I'm a degenerate. 600 billion taken from the market cap in crypto in 3 days. 3.1 trillion. From like 4 trillion. Market's down even more. Might be forced to more. Might be forced to move to Manila. Sounds like a dump. After, man, you got to do what you got to do. Let me give you a few facts. We didn't see this cycle top yet. This dip will go lower than most expect. All leverage kids will get flushed before we resume up. The bull run and pumps will continue on Trump inauguration day. I think that is when it all cooks and starts properly. Either early Jan or Trump inauguration day. This is worse than the COVID crash, bro. Timeline's hella messed. Down 13% since its high 3 days ago, all-time high. Will the dump get worse? If you compare it to December 22, which it looks very similar to, it seems like we're going to go further down. It's going to get worse before it gets better. I'm buying now, no idea if bottom is in or not, but we should see a big bounce soon. I'm preparing for it to go lower like this fractal here. I'm not going to lie. We're thinking around 82k here as well. If everyone thinks the same, though, it's probably not going to go down to that level. Have we broken this resistance? No, not yet, you know. It's actually holding up. This guy thinks we're going to go further down. If you look at the fib ratios, he thinks we're going a lot lower. Bias can easily change within a day. Noobs can't understand this concept. You can't keep a bias forever. Moon boys. 87k, 74k, see there. You really don't want to see BTC lose this trend. But you were all scared about it's held the trend. This wallet took 977 Bitcoin worth $95 million 13 minutes ago. These wallets are controlling the markets. Bull markets are easy, lol. No, they're not. No way. Look at the blood in the streets. Everyone's crying. It's so bearish. This is where the money is made. This is where cojones and bags of cash, like you seen that goblin on my feed, running away with bags and bags of cash like this. Is that going to be you? Because it's going to be me.